Who's closest to me?
Well,
the dwarf and his.
So I checked the dwarf. How's he?
He's bleeding to death.
You got a
Potion of healing.
Oh, you can do that. Do you have a healer's kit?
I don't know.
I think
I'm gonna go.
Carry those.
I'm gonna go around
Alright,
dropping
so-
healing kit.
I assume you're going to do it to Boken first.
Yeah, she's right there.
All right.
Yeah, I do have healing kit.
I'll go to.
So you healing kit him,
Ethan.
you healing kit her, and then you.
I'll
he'll
healing
check.
kit him.
Okay.
And then when I get up, I healing kit Boris.
And then
As
go
you're
over to the
sitting up, I'm
Arcana-Punk
like, easy. I got
alive.
bad news.
He is
Boris
alive.
didn't make it.
He's been
beyond repair.
struck by some kind of venom. That
I'm gonna carve him up for you.
Knocked him unconscious.
Make a
stabilize.
nice meal.
Healing kit him as well.
Elves are vegetarians.
So that's 2 uses of the healing kit.
Me.
Is Secret able to be brought back up?
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
That's great. Okay.
All right. So at some point in time, the treasure chest had buried himself in the webbing, and it escaped much of the.
You're talking Shay, right?
Yes.
Careful.
He is.
when you
He
say
is.
treasure chest.
He is not not in the best of condition either.
And he's not a treasure chest.
Is the arrow guy? How is he?
He's barely
he is-
alive,
he is, yes.
but Henri has saved his life.
Wow.
Wow.
So did I finally throw a challenging enough encounter?
Nope.
Well, the multiple waves. That
I was
was
those the
key.
point because I feel like at the end you kind of pulled back from it and didn't commit. What do you think, Scott?
My whole crew was knocked out. I think he fully committed.
Ah, come on, he could have killed the visitors.
And he knocked you out, right?
Oh yeah, and the pig.
Well, the visitors are immune to spider poisons. Well, they're part spider.
So
Which part? The part that got bit?
Yes, that part.
Oh my god, there was a lot of freaking spiders.
That was a lot of freaking
A
spiders.
lot of spiders.
I hope the
$1.98 worth of spiders.
I hope the Arachnomancers have scrolls of those spells because
Do you want spider bolt and spider ball?
oh heck,
I
well,
swear by all the gods on high, if you start throwing spiders around, I will kill you myself.
I want to throw it at the bad guys.
That spell is so disgusting. I'm outlawing our party from using it. Oh my god, all the dead spiders in my beard. Yeah. Oh no. They're in our ears. And I got dead spiders in my butt crack. This is nasty.
We're going to need to take at least a short rest.
The sages say that throughout your lifetime you swallow 7 spiders, but right now we probably swallowed 7 spiders. So we 2 lifetimes worth of spiders we've just swallowed.
So what are you guys doing?
I get 21 back for a healing.
Oh, wasn't that right before we were bedded down?
No, it was
it's halfway
mid to
through the
late
day.
afternoon.
It's before we even got to the encounter that
So-
the Black Scale warned us about.
So we're probably gonna go back up and then rest, take a short rest, and
Go back up.
Well, we can.
We fell.
We should-
Can we go back from where we fell from?
It's caved in.
Caved in.
Is there any?
Is this part on our map?
Oh, so we can't even get to where we were. Even if we flew up there, it's all collapsed.
You want to mess about with the caved in hole?
No, I just want to fly up, see if the pathway continues.
The hole is no longer there. It's filled in with rubble.
The pathway that we were on, both where we came and where we were going, is gone. Is what you're
If
saying.
you fly up to the ceiling, the
Yes.
hole you fell through,
Yes.
there's no longer a hole there.
I understand now.
It's loose
okay.
rubble.
Oh, okay. All right.
He pulls out one pebble and it all collapses.
Could
Well,
you
then we
summon
should look
an
around
earth
here,
elemental to do something?
Preferably
about
with
that?
torches to burn all the
That's
webs.
exactly what
All right,
and
well,
any inhabitants.
with the number of fireballs that went off, a lot of the webbing is kind of cleared out. But as you strike a torch and look around and try to burn more, being as observant as you are, it does appear that there is a large alcove that the glitter catches your eyes.
We like that.
Also, we want to look at the drider bodies.
Okay. Well, the drider bodies don't present much in of themselves.
Okay, so
They're basically just wearing spiders. Their weapons are made out of spiders.
fair enough.
They have spiders that are made out of spiders.
They have grills, but instead of like diamonds and gems and stuff like that,
Crush them with
spiders. They've pioneered spite dazzling. It's like bedazzling, but with spiders.
But yeah, Henri is familiar with.
Where's your trash can, Ted?
It's around the corner, sir. All right. So
the glittering
the
alcove.
glitter. There seems to be a massive pile
Well,
of.
before we do anything, we should short rest.
Sure rest.
Yeah, agree.
Before we poke around too much more.
Yeah.
Sometimes treasures have their own hazards.
Understood. There could be a chest that turns into a vicious.
What about
Thing that eats things.
what about Lehman's tiny hut for a short rest so we can make sure we get that in there?
Well,
a
that's an
ritual.
8-hour. It's a ritual. I could cast it as a ritual.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll take 10 minutes and cast Lehman's tiny hut, and we can huddle in there and rest. And while we're all in there,
So
I will
rest?
cast aura. Well, first of all, if anyone's going to use hit dice to heal,
Yes.
I will sing, and you will all gain, in addition to whatever hit dice you spend, an additional
D10 or
D8. So you all gain an additional 3. Sorry. It's not per hit die, is it? It would be cool.
No.
That'd be awesome.
So
Then-
the die is D10 for how many levels you are.
You have a number of hit dice based
Before
on your
you,
level, and when you spend a hit die, you get the die plus your con bonus back. Which can be done
Before
during
you
the
spend all your hit dice,
you can roll one die at a time until you're satisfied, or spend them all as you see fit.
cause one creature in the area. Henri will sing a song about healing and vitality, and an aura of vitality permeates the entire hut. And so for the next 10 rounds, once per round, I can pick a person and give them 2d6, one for each round.
Okay.
Not everyone 2d6,
What'd
but
you
one
say?
person. So Henri is singing a song about vitality, healing, and
You got the
recuperation.
touch.
Yes.
For 10 rounds, that means
10 rounds.
we can each get.
No.
Go ahead.
Each of you, each person, one by one per round, I can roll 2d6 and they can get that many hit points.
Right. So basically, each person can get the benefit of 2 rounds of healing in 2 of those
Right.
rounds.
Exactly.
Unless the pig.
But there's
gives you-
also 3 NPCs and a bunch of spiders.
Yeah.
Right.
Or visitors.
Right.
So I'm only at minus 20, so
So you're minus 20, you're at minus 0.
No, I'm minus
at mine.
32.
Yeah.
32
I'm at minus
of
16.
58.
Oh, I can cast this a couple of times, but we're going to need a long rest. In
Well-
fact, I can cast this 1 to 6 times. 5
well,
times.
if you take me out of the equation, how many people can be healed in this one casting?
10 total.
It's basically, I have 20d6 of healing that I can distribute around
in 2d6 increments.
in 2d6 increments.
How much are you down?
17.
I'm only 16 down now, but Boken doesn't even have a whole lot. But the veteran does. He's got like a 50. Okay.
Well,
Yeah. So
But if I
you
can
give me
cast it
2d6
more than
for
once. But if I use up all my spell slots casting this, then I'll be out of spells.
yeah, I don't think we.
Well, let's get the PCs first. You want to get to you to full, and then I'll take
Or I can
whatever's
spend
left.
hit dice too.
yeah, we
Well, yeah,
have
it can be a
Oh, I
combination
used
of
all
the
my hit
above.
dice.
You use all your hit dice and you're still down?
Yeah.
Oh.
Given
Because
any
you
hit dice.
recover them
Alright.
at a further slow
So,
rate. Like,
yeah, hit dice or something you don't recover either. So,
Well, you get
Half.
half after a long
after a
rest.
long rest, right.
So
So I get all my
I've
spells back
used
after a
2.
long rest. So which is a more precious resource? Depends if we're going to go any further along today.
yeah, we will be probably because it's only half the day. Like,
Right.
you know. I'm gonna spend some dice.
I'm going to spend my fighter hit dice.
Because maybe I'll roll really well.
10.
10.
So
I've got 11 hit dice.
I'm only down 10 now. I'm
I
good.
can use a couple.
I'm only down 20 now.
5. That's 2.
9.
7.
Oh, okay.
5 and 7 is 12.
4.
50.
Is
All right,
Vulcan
so what's the deal with the 2.6?
But she's
Well, 20d6.
Well, yeah, before. Yeah.
I rush over.
So I'm going to give you 2d6.
And I'm like
You
stroking it.
heal 9. I'm going to give you 2c6. You heal 7.
Right?
I'm going to give you the third 2d6. Mark,
Huh?
you heal 9 more.
9 more? Sweet, I'm
I'm
only
going to give
down
you
one.
2d6.
Thank you.
You heal 9 more. Perfect. I'm going to give me 2d6. I heal 5 more, which is full. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to... So we have Vulcan. Vulcan heals 10.
Thank you.
The Aarakocra heals 4. And that is 5, 6, 7. So we got 3 more sets of 2d6.
Vulcan is full.
I can still use more.
I could use another one.
Out. Round number 2. 7 more.
Big money.
5 more.
All right.
I got 1 more. Who needs it?
I am still down 33.
Oh, you get it. 7 more.
Alright.
That's 1 casting.
Alright, now I'm just going to go to hit dice.
Yeah, I'm only down 8 at this point, so I'm going.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, you gain hit
You
points
used all
back
your
for
hit
long
dice.
rest,
Yeah,
right?
I'm down 8.
Is the Arakara still down, or did they?
The
But how
Arachnid?
do you get the hit
Aarakocra.
points?
Or Birdman?
The Aarakocra?
Yes.
No, he's got, actually,
He used all his.
no, I have to roll him.
Your total amount of
Alright,
hit
so
dice
that's
back.
3.
Okay,
Essentially,
and
2
I'm
nights with long rest without spending them. You can be at full.
Well, I always use 3.
I'm at full and have 2 healing hit dice
11th
left.
level, you get back 5.
So we can go on.
Yeah, we're good now. We're golden.
Yeah. 35. Aarakocra's down 23.
I
Now
might
remember, you
spend
add 3
another
to
healing
whatever
hit die.
that is if you spend
Why
hit
not?
dice because they heard my song.
He's down 20.
Let's see.
Including
Yes,
Vulcan and yourself.
I'm
Yeah.
only down 3.
Vulcan's full,
He's talking about
and
combos.
Aarakocra's down 20.
Now I'm only down 3. That's solid. Deal with that.
All right. So we do a short rest.
That's
So
what
I
we
get
do.
my inspiration back.
Oh, and I get a second level spell slot back. Well, 2 first level spell slots.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute, it's round up though, right?
On that ability, it might be. I'm not sure.
Usually you round down in this.
Usually you do, but not with that ability. Because at I think when you get it, you still. I'll double check.
Alright, so
Sounds
you
like
guys
cheating.
take your short rest inside the hut. The hut lasts 8 hours, but
Yes.
are you gonna come out of it?
Sure.
Okay. So the hut goes away when you leave.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay. I believe you. You're the DM.
Well, that's just how the spell works.
Cool.
If the caster leaves the hut, it ends the spell.
Can we get out first?
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No,
trapped
you-
them on
that's-
the-
I can be the last one to leave. No problem. I'll just lounge about a bit more, sipping tea. Or whatever you drink.
All right, so I'm gonna go inspect. I'm gonna be looking for things,
Okay.
traps, wards, spider traps.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be inspecting for that.
Alright,
So I get 1 3rd level slot.
I'm
back.
going one.
You want a perception? Is that what we're doing?
no, there's a massive pile of coins of a various
How does that work?
Shape
Again,
and
spell
size.
with a short rest.
Plus
Other
your
than
wizard.
that, there literally is a shelf with things on display.
Trophy shelf.
There are 3 bottles, one with a green liquid, one with a red liquid, one with a blue liquid. There is a small wooden, like bird face carved into the head of a feather. There is a small assortment of books. There is a amulet with a red gem. There is a amulet with a blue gem, and there are 2 gauntlets. One of them is a dark red metal with an onyx inset into the back of it. The other one is a blue gauntlet streaked with black lightning.
Blue. The other one is blue gauntlet. Mm-hmm. With lightning.
I guess we will ritual cast
Dibs on
detect
that
magic.
Which one are you dibsing?
the blue lightning bolt.
Well, we're gonna find out what they do.
Yeah, well, I can
So-
identify, but I can't identify all of them.
Every single
Identify that one.
every single one of the items in question are glowing.
Except for the coin.
There's also a stack of bars of platinum and a rack full of bolts of silk.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
Somebody's been busy.
What make of silk? Drow silk? Or
Something you haven't
non-drow?
seen before.
How much was the coins?
I've never seen one.
No one's counted them yet.
Pile.
Oh, right. Any
Massive
hostile creatures that come and argue about us?
It
About
does
the-
not seem that there are any other creatures about.
Consider the
All
notes.
right, what was the item you wanted identified?
The gauntlets with the blue
With the
light.
lightning.
How
I
many,
will
how
identify
many
those.
things can you identify with a single casting?
Well, it is a singular gauntlet.
It's a ritual. It's a ritual spell.
Well, it's a pair of gauntlets. One's red, one's blue.
No, they are both a single gauntlet
yeah. One
for
item casting.
the right hand.
Oh, that's weird.
It's not a
I'm
white,
gonna-
sparkly one.
So is the ritual is like 10 minutes of casting?
I'm going to identify the blue one. With
The blue one is a spell blast gauntlet. Once per short rest, it can add 3d6 magic damage to a single attack.
wow.
It is a vibrant blue metal streaked with black lightning.
Wow.
By magic, you mean
What
force?
is the amulet?
Wait, you're
There's
war.
two
there are
amulets.
two
No,
amulets.
there's not.
Oh, there's two of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is a
Do it up.
Red one or blue
amulet
one?
and a blue amulet.
But I can only want
or
it.
the blue one. Let's go
You
blue.
take the
Blue
red
one?
pill or the blue?
So I think
Amulet.
No, I already identified the blue one.
The
No,
gauntlet.
he's talking about the
Gauntlets.
amulet.
Amulet.
Okay.
You're doing which amulet?
The blue amulet.
So it's an amulet of health, right? That bumps your con.
Ooh.
Okay, so
what is the other one?
that's useful to everybody, but it's actually
Well-
more useful to someone with a lower con.
I have a 10
Yeah.
con.
I have a higher
I have a
con
10
than you.
con.
You want to do the other gauntlet? So that's
You want the
10
con?
minutes.
All right.
Oh,
Now,
we're casting.
Identify ritual spells.
Identify as a ritual.
Yes.
You.
Oh.
So 10 minutes have gone by, so
Yeah.
we'll begin another ritual.
We'll stay long enough to do them.
Yeah,
all.
let's do the
And
whole
then
thing.
I'll do the other amulet if you want to do the other.
Yeah,
Gauntlet?
absolutely. So we will stay long enough to
Okay.
just identify them all.
Okay, the second amulet is a periapt of wound closure.
That would have come in handy against the blood giant.
The gauntlet is the gauntlet of the war mage. You can use a bonus action to make a melee attack when you cast a cantrip. In addition, once per long rest, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage of a melee attack by a die closest to your level. Round down. It is a dark red metal gauntlet with an onyx gemstone set into the back.
What was the first part? You can do a bonus action to cast a cantrip.
You can use a bonus action to make a melee attack when you cast a cantrip. Both the Gauntlet of the War Mage and the Spell Blast Gauntlet, if you guys actually put it on, whoever puts it on, it seems made for
Oh, I see. So if you cast a
I call it the blue
cantrip
one.
as your action,
You can take
then
a
you
melee action.
can use a bonus action to make a melee attack.
Wow.
That's very powerful for our warrior mages.
You want
Okay. The books were magical?
Yes.
Oh, that's the ability that Mark gets as a Eldritch Knight.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah.
Did you want the one that allows you to do the melee?
Yeah, I'll take that on.
Okay, so that one went to Dave, or rather, Gryphongaff.
What was the books?
The first book is a manual of quickness of action.
Oh,
The second
that's
book
Dex.
is a manual of flesh golems.
No, I'm just kidding.
The third book, as you cast Identify, a face appears on the front of the book, and a spectral hand adjusts the spectacles that appear out of nowhere and strokes the small beard that appears. It shakes its dusty, old, worn pages and introduces himself as Arcana-Punk. And he actually will sprout spectral arms and legs, and will tell you that he has the ability with study, he can teach one spell to a person a month.
Nice.
You want that one, Scott?
I would like it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
That amulet of health is not what
That's
we thought it was.
fantastic.
Pride of health.
So you're just going to take the manual dex, I would think.
So the Pride of Health, that's exactly what the one is.
The Periapt of Wound Closure is the one that stabilizes you automatically.
And what was the other
The
one?
Amulet of Health is the one that gives you a con of 19.
Yeah, no matter what.
Oh, amulet of health. Okay,
What
I looked at
is
parry of health.
the-
Okay.
Amulet of Health
Feather.
is pretty.
The Feather is the Quall's Feather token bird.
And the potions
The potion, it's a potion of animal friendship.
is green.
Is the green. The red is a potion of fire giant strength, and the blue is a potion of superior healing.
Fire giant strength.
So what is that? Gauntlet of the War Mage?
So you,
Yes.
Mark wants the
There
fire
are-
giant strength.
There are
Okay.
10 pounds of platinum, 100 yards
10 pounds.
of special silk, 3,000 platinum pieces, 9,000 gold pieces.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold on.
Let's back it up.
No, I gotta read it all in one go.
Go ahead.
3,000 platinum, 9,000 gold, 5,000 electrum, 10,000 copper, and 1,000 silver.
Boy, these things are gold.
So
All right. Can we
It's
have
like
that
a
one more
dragon's
time?
worth.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, you said 100 yards of
What is my
special silk?
gauntlet do?
Here we go.
That's 3d6.
3 dice 6 to a single attack.
10 pounds of platinum bars?
That is what I said.
Well,
And there's
but we
100
got the
coins
number.
per
We got
pound.
the number though.
It's 5,000 gold worth.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pain to move this.
yeah. So that gauntlet did two things, right? It was
It gives you the 7th level of the Knight ability,
Okay.
as well as you can reduce the damage using your reaction by a die equal the die closest to your level rounded down.
and that as a reaction,
As
and
a
that
reaction.
and that one is once per short long rest.
Once per long rest,
All right.
One spell.
Okay, this I could do.
once per short rest.
Is that electrum? 5,000 electrum.
5,000 electrum,
Nice.
which is 25k, right? Of gold. Because it's
No,
it's
2,500.
It's 2.5k of gold.
Yes.
Yeah. Because it's 5
Yeah,
electrum
that
per
is
gold.
a lot.
It's half a gold.
In coin, it's just over 40,000.
Okay. Wow, there's
With
some really
the
powerful
Arcana-Punk,
items here.
Can he teach me one now?
The manual is
That's
exceptionally
extra.
powerful,
Yeah.
And a potion of fire giant strength.
So
and the amulet is
I
exceptionally powerful.
kind of want the con amulet for sure because that'll shore up a weakness on my front.
So that's Ryan that wants that. Yeah, that's very powerful.
That's also an additional 44 hit points.
Yeah. Well,
What is the fire giant strength?
From 58 to
it's 23.
58 plus 44 is math 102.
You've got more
25.
points than me now.
Yeah,
For an hour.
that's what happened.
Who took the amulet? The con amulet?
I ended up doing that.
Ryan wants that.
Who took the manual quick action?
Nobody's claimed it yet, but I would
What does that do?
Just dex.
raises your dex by 2. It's a very rare item.
And in this edition, it doesn't disappear anymore. So you can read it every 100 years.
Well, then it would benefit me the most.
I live just as long as you.
So I took a
Us the
gauntlet.
most.
You took an amulet. You took a gauntlet. You have a book.
Well, he took a gauntlet
Gauntlet
and
and
a
a
potion.
potion.
I think I want the feather token over the book.
No, you took the blue gauntlets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the feather token?
I
Oh,
don't know.
I would much prefer the book than anything else here.
I would give you the book.
Because you can learn a spell every time you come across a scroll or a book. The only way I can learn a spell is to level up or to level up.
The only thing though is you're going to get the book now, and in a month from now you'll get a spell.
Haley's going to live for approximately 120,000 months, so
That's
give or
great.
take.
Yeah, you could take the book.
For him, long term, that's the best ever.
All right.
Whereas +2 dex, well, that's nice, but
I'll look up the.
I mean,
feather
I
token.
am a rogue.
But you also took the
Yeah,
the
well, I mean,
amulet of health,
by comparison.
and you're not in combat.
And I like to keep it that way.
it also takes. Is that the one that takes a month of reading it to work? I don't know how manuals
What?
work in this edition.
Yeah, I think it takes a month.
Yeah, it used to take a month.
It used to take a month. I don't know what it takes now.
You can look it up. I mean, that's an item right out of the book.
Cool. Excuse me.
I really thought.
Oh wow. Yeah.
You thought I was going to go for the...
I definitely want the feather token.
Okay.
It creates a rock.
That can't attack.
But that's once. It's a disposable item, right?
Yes.
Manual
Creates a rock that
of
can't
quickness of
attack.
action. 48 hours over a period of 6 days. Oh, it'll be done by the end of this. By the time we get there.
That's the second thing I gotta research.
What?
What's that?
Well,
Anybody can make the
If I can have the manual quickness when you're done reading it,
All right. So
So in 100 years,
yeah.
when it
we're
would be
cutting Thanos
Elves
in on
take
the
a
money.
long,
right, that's up to you guys.
approach.
Yeah.
100 years for me is
It's
like a
Thanos and
decade. to
Revelation.
you.
I'll be dead by the time
Oh.
you'll be able to read it.
At least once.
Think of me when you
We
read
cutting
it.
I
those
will.
guys in? Yeah. We cut
But
them in?
that's only if you want to. Of course,
Yeah, we usually do.
Yeah.
he hasn't gotten anything of power. Except the
Toss the
token.
guys.
Well,
Would,
neither of you is that cool.
Well, I've got something that will help me a month from now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having the manual of dexterity, but that would be greedy.
Oh, you're Dexy anyway, right?
16 dex, yeah.
No, I mean,
Yes,
You're
I'm
fighting
definitely
weapons.
dex oriented.
yeah.
Well, if I ever fight, I use either charm. I either use charisma or dex. Those are my two things that I use.
All right. Is everybody ready for their cut of the gold and all? I got the numbers. Sure. All right, everybody. PP, you have 428.
428.
But you don't want
Gold.
to total up all the gold and let's divide by 5? Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
He's
428
doing,
platinum
he's doing
pieces.
division by
Yeah.
7.
Understood.
Okay.
7.
All right. For gold, yeah, 7.
'Cause your people
we're cutting
get-
in the other guys. Yeah. Yeah.
They don't get half shares?
Quarter shares.
Because they're only half of them?
Okay. For gold, everybody gets 1285.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For EP, everybody gets 714.
Uh-huh.
All right. For copper, everybody gets
Not worth it, wait.
1428.
Yeah, I don't even think I'm bringing the copper.
It's not,
And
it's
for
not worth
silver,
it. 14 pounds of copper.
everybody gets 142.
And how are you dividing up the platinum bars?
That's already divided. It actually just turned into points.
By magic.
Yeah, so it's
well,
the PP. It's the PP at the
If
top.
there's 3,000 platinum pieces and 5,000 worth of platinum, divided by, that's 8,000 worth of platinum.
There are 3,000 platinum pieces and 10 pounds of platinum.
Wow. All right, yeah, so here you go.
Well, you know what? There's 5 of us here. We each take 2 pounds. That's their penalty for not being.
Yeah, that's awesome. I totally agree. That's fair.
So what's 2 pounds?
2
equivalent?
pounds of platinum.
That'd be 1,000.
Each bar is
You don't
worth
spend
500
it.
gold.
You just like, here's 2 pounds of platinum.
That's my weapon. I use
It's a
it as a
trade
bludgeoning
gift.
weapon.
Bam!
What is, did you identify the silk? Because I would think a tailor would be most interested in this.
Oh, yeah,
that's
absolutely.
true.
It is a silk that you have not seen before.
Right. Is it,
exceptional.
and you said it was magical?
It is not magical.
Oh, it's not magical.
So the only thing I will say about the manual dexterity is, by stats, I'm maxed out on dex.
Oh, well then I would,
So-
I would,
Well,
Well, so the book will let me break that because it's a magic item,
right.
or,
Oh, I see, you're
or
at
somebody
20.
else can take it. So I have a 20 dex, but
let's see. But it will allow you to go to 22.
But wait, you already got the con thing, though.
yeah, no.
If it is just between the two of you,
I think Tara should get it. He's been here longer.
I would say Linden is the most useful for it. It is just going to give you a point to your armor class and to your save. It's going to give him a +1 to hit and damage and armor class.
Oh, give me a +1 to hit and damage too. But
That you don't use.
well, there's
Can I
one
have the
spell that
con?
would use it, but yeah.
So it is up to you guys what you want to do. It's a powerful item that
Very,
you know, both of you have gotten something that's incredibly valuable.
What did Tara... Oh, Tara's got the gauntlet.
He got the gauntlet and the potion. I'm talking between those two.
Take a look here.
So what is your con sans item?
14.
14. Like I have a 10, so like anybody, the low stat actually
benefit
sees
him
the most gain out of it. Although I mean, having a 19 con doesn't hurt anyone.
I got a rock.
Yeah.
He's really happy with that, and that's quite amusing.
Well, you should. The only person here that can, to my understanding, use the manual, the flesh golem, is you.
Yeah, you can have another hireling.
Great.
Yeah, you don't have to pay.
Well,
And
Oh, yeah,
the
but
fighter, one of the
You know
fighters
what?
should take the
I'm
parry.
very happy with the money. We needed that, so that's excellent.
One of the fighters should take the parry up because they're most likely going to be reduced
You
to
get
0.
70 gold back,
Or the
and you
one
get
the
25 gold
squishiest,
back.
which would be me.
yeah. For what?
You guys lent it to me earlier
Withengar says that border
for a
should
saddle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it going to go to the boar?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Although he would look really sweet with some bling.
You going to take the manual of golem?
No,
Yes,
you
I
can
would
read the
like
manual of dexterity to Boris.
And give him a
Actually,
12. Yeah. Well,
You know, I
after he
can
gets
cast
awakened.
elementals. Do you want it?
I don't think I can use it. It's not my thing.
Yeah, if you don't have the ability.
Well,
That's what we said.
I
I'm
don't
the
think
only
it
one who
actually
can. That's
says
not how
that
it
you need a
goes.
certain thing to use it, does it?
I don't think so.
You must be a spellcaster with at least 2 5th-level spell slots. Okay, well, I'm a spellcaster.
Do you qualify for that?
Well, I'm a spellcaster.
But
and
you
I have
have
2.
5th level. So
Yeah, I do.
yeah,
Just.
take it because I can actually cast elementals.
Well, it can create 1 flesh golem,
And that's it.
and that's it.
Yeah.
How many do you need?
I'm going to ignore that part. I don't like that.
What?
And for
how many
50,000
flesh
after
bones do you need?
60
Once you
days,
finish creating the golem,
8
the golem
hours
is
a day.
consumed in eldritch flames.
Yeah.
The golem becomes animate with the ashes of the manual are sprinkled on it. It is under your control and understands and obeys your spoken command.
Yeah, but
Wait,
from,
that's
from a
not
world
bad.
fiction sort of way, do you want the world filthy with golems? Like, it's better that the
Yeah,
book gets
actually,
destroyed
that's gonna
because
be-
there'd be armies of golems
You have
in
a
the world.
golem.
Wait,
That is
you don't want that.
your magic item.
Let me
Why would
give
you have a
the
book
feather
that
token and I'll
continually
take the
makes
flesh
all
golem.
golems?
Just take the-
Yeah, like, people would be fielding armies, like, from
yeah.
if it didn't go away. Like, that's a problem.
Yeah,
Well-
and actually, yeah, I think I'll take the flesh golem.
Yeah, having a.
You can have
It'll
your
be an
Frankenstein
assistant that'll be less
Mason's
delicate.
monster.
Oh my god, this is.
Now it takes 60 days,
The reason
8
why
hours
it's
a
like
day, every
skewed
day
and opposite
to make
dark
it,
mirror of
plus
them is it's
50,000
super
gold
rational.
pieces.
Oh,
So when you
I
have
got a
2
rock.
months and 50 grand, although this goes away towards the 50 grand, you can have a. Yeah.
well,
it's not like
that? Why don't we
Frankenfurter.
just put that? Let's carry it and sell it as soon as we can.
The Frankenstein? Or
No, the flesh golem.
The flesh
I
golem.
think you should keep it.
For what?
You could make
I'm
a-
never gonna spend 2 months making a. I can pull up an elemental in seconds.
But this will be.
I would
making
pit
a
a
flesh
flesh
golem.
golem against an elemental any day. Flesh golems are. Bamf.
Maybe I'm not getting this. All right, I'll look them up.
It's going to be in the monster manual.
But the way, well, no, there's
Like the
Wait,
stats for.
no,
flesh golem.
yeah, there's no way. Ace is not gonna spend 2 months making a flesh golem. That's never.
A flesh golem is a challenge 5, same as the elemental.
Yeah,
which you can sell.
Ason's never gonna sit around for 2 months making one creature.
Well, we can get
we
to
can
cleric.
revisit that. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, cleric with a
When
flesh
have we
golem.
even had 2 days?
It's true.
Oh, you've had multiple times where you've
That's
had.
true.
All right,
soft.
that
It's been
leaves
a
the,
while. We're in the middle of a
well,
quest,
I-
a line of quests.
That's
leaves the,
because you've
yeah.
enacted upon this path.
Yeah, no.
That leaves the Amulet of Wound Closure, which is an auto stabilize, and the green potion, the blue potion.
Green potion is animal friendship.
Right.
Blue potion is superior healing.
Yeah, superior healing's nice.
Well, someone can just carry that.
Frontline should get
people.
that.
Yeah. We need to.
All right, I'll take the potion of superior healing.
All right. Who wants animal friendship? You do.
Thanos.
No.
We'll give it to Thanos, the cleric.
Thanos.
Thanos.
P-H-A-N-O-S.
Wait.
And he's the druid.
The druid.
Thanos, the death druid.
Actually,
Thanatos.
We have 3 items.
Although animal friendship, if at that point, I think it's charisma checks, which I do pretty well at as well. Wait, so would you?
Yeah. If I want to make friends with
I don't care. Potions are potions. Like you're gonna drink
it's
them
a
the other way.
disposable item.
The potions and the token are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
You get a rock and then it flies and you're done. So
And it's
So we give those
you
to
get a rock.
Boken and Citric.
I'm not super concerned about NPCs getting
Does anybody want those things?
equity.
Well, yeah.
Would anybody like the token? The feather token?
Well, I thought you wanted it.
You want it.
No.
I think it's just something. It's
Well,
part
it's cool. You should have it. It's a cool thing.
It's an emergency.
Creative Scott will come up with an excellent way to use it.
It's
What
a
does
party
it do?
thing. Like we might need to go somewhere and it will take us all.
Or activate inside the belly of a monster and then having a huge bird burst out of its chest.
And who's taking the amulet of stop dying?
Moon closure.
Amulet of wound closure.
It should go to Boris.
He just drinks it. Now.
Terrace.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you wanted it?
Yeah, but I would put it on my pig because it's gonna look sweet
I'll take it. If
to keep you from eating it.
All right. I'll keep the manual of flesh.
Can't have that pig living forever.
And I'll take the rock. And,
Yeah.
so that we're good.
Wait till he gets awakened. He's gonna talk about how he can't wait till
All
he
right.
dies so he can eat
So,
elf.
Ted, for the next, if I have a spare chance over the next 6 days, I'll be reading my manual and
So
talking
you
to
took
my.
the amulet of
I get
closure?
2 books.
No. Do you want that?
If nobody else wants it, I'll take it.
Well, who's the squishiest here? Or rather, who's the most likely going to get 0 hit points?
Me.
Not him anymore. He's
No,
got,
I'm
he's
pretty
got
good
more
now.
hit points than
I have a pretty good AC.
most of us.
I've dropped more times in a session than most people
That's true.
collect here.
So maybe
Yeah,
it
so
should
you
be
also
okay.
get
one-on-one
You also
challenges.
live dangerously. For a wizard, you live dangerously.
That's true.
So I say one of you two should have the amulet. But,
Wound closure?
yeah.
I think Scott should because he's the one that drops more often than anyone else in every single game I've been in.
In the history of Dungeons and Dragons.
All right,
No,
I'm
I
good.
don't know about that. All right.
All right, so we divided
That's
everything.
very awesome. That's a lot of
That
moolah.
reminds me, it's been about 2 years since I've touched my melon hammers.
Your what?
Melon hammers.
I'm giving.
It's
Hold on.
martial arts
I'm
weapon.
giving-
Ah, cool.
big steel ball on a stick.
That makes sense. Melon hammers.
I'm taking my platinum pieces and cutting them into thirds. A third to Citric and a third to
Gallagher's
Boken.
He's an employee. And
Or no, I'm paying them out of mine.
And you should take the silk. Except
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not going to deny the
100
money,
yards of
but
silk. I don't know how
this
anyone's
is
going
more
to
than
strap it onto the
he
geckos.
agreed to.
Pretty much.
He's gonna have
He
to
has
leave
gone
your
above
service
and
because he's got too much money to keep
That's right.
working.
So wait, actually, specifically,
He's going to hire his own hireling at this point.
I need a meat shield. Stand in front of me.
Subcontractor.
Subcontractor.
Well, no, he's not going to hire anything for Scott. He's going to hire something for
Oh,
himself.
yeah, I'm giving 140 platinum to Citric and 140
Right, if
platinum
you could just
to
make notations on their
That'd be
sheets.
awesome.
yeah to Boken.
It's like,
So if they actually
Citric
die,
attack, and Citric says to his minion, "Yeah, do
You
that."
attack.
I choose you.
No, Ted. You should have them send it home as soon as they get to a spot where they can.
Beast." Yeah, the animal friendship. I'll be happy to take that.
Okay, so I think we laden with treasure now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even feel like saving the world now. I just want to go
Let's go
sit
home.
on a
We're done.
throne of platinum.
We got a throne of platinum.
So it is quite clear that the pair of driders that were here had been stockpiling treasure for quite some time.
Wow.
At first, I thought these guys were kind of dicks, but I kind of like them
No
now.
spell books.
No spell
manual.
books.
Well, maybe this guy knows how to cast those spells. I'll have to find out what
Oh,
spells
yeah.
he
Did you
does.
write his name down?
Yes, his name is Arcana-Punk.
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 You got it.
Sounds like German version of arcane book. But I like it. Does he speak with a German accent?
So what does that book do? It teaches you a spell?
One spell per month.
Oh.
So in a month, I'll know a new spell. I don't know what spell I'll know.
Don't know
I
it.
think you won Spider Bolt, didn't you?
Well, depending on what it does, yeah. That must be where they learned the spell. They learned it from this guy. That
Spider
makes
Wave. What about Spider Wave?
The Thunderwave version?
Yeah.
sense. Was that what he was
Is
catching?
it Code of
No,
Spiders?
he cast Cone of Spiders, Spider Ball, and Spider Bolt.
What about Spider Hold Person? You're held. You're hidden by a bunch of spiders.
All the split up gold.
Sure. If you can read my handwriting, which is questionable.
That's helpful.
But you've got the doctor's handwriting.
Yeah, well.
We need a nurse. We need to take this to a
Nice.
nurse to read it,
What does it say?
or a pharmacist.
Our pharmacist. This says.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
We're gonna continue on.
We're gonna press
toward
on?
How we're gonna.
Well,
be
we're going to have to
pressing
try and
walls.
figure out if we can get back to...
Well, that's a good point.
Can you summon an earth elemental to dig the tunnel back to where we need to go?
Ooh,
Can they do that? I mean, they have earth glide, but...
that's a great idea.
They probably can dig like a mofo.
I will do that. And I actually have that spell left. Because I was about to cast it and I got knocked out.
You didn't get back up.
Yeah, I just feel good I dropped a good percentage
The
of
most
you
of the
guys.
party.
Well, we've now used up a lot of our resources. And even though we're almost full health, we are very low on spells.
That's true.
All of us, actually.
I still got my cantrips,
I
baby.
still have my axe.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna like double my hit points after that experiment.
I've got me axe.
You've got, yeah, you're ahead of the
I'll
game.
be cantripping all day.
Every day.
So, with a little bit of work, you get the
Done.
the elemental.
Thank you.
It glides through the walls and up to the area that was caved in. You guys take some shelter, and it smashes and pushes and shoves debris.
I was going to say what it does, but not everyone has completely seen the whole Luke Cage series.
So it Kool-Aid Man's through the wall. If you
I
will
wanted
be.
to be
Stuff falls down,
Oh yeah, crash bang, knuckle bum, Kool-Aid's
and
here.
the hole is open and the passage is clear for you to fly back up. I don't know what you're doing with Boris and Uzengar. If you don't fly.
No, but I got a contingency.
They can fly.
I have a contingency for this.
You do?
I can
Yeah.
get the
Okay, what's your
Boris up for you.
Oh no, you can't. I cast Reduce on Boris, and then I cast
Monday.
Tensor's Floating Disc, and I climb or get carried.
It's good.
Nice.
It was a good plan. Good way to use those spell slots.
I know. Well, the Tensor is virtual.
That's
All right, do you want to cast what? I could cast just one
Let's
spell.
put short rest for
Make
these,
your boar
right?
fly.
Oh, I guess fly on him.
Oh, that's a great point. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
If we can fly up there in 10 minutes, we're there.
Yeah, but that's a third level slot. That's not. I'm going to use a first level slot.
And
well, the other one's a ritual.
Yeah.
oh,
the other's a
okay.
ritual,
Well,
so.
that's better. That's much better.
economy. It's all about economy.
That's much better.
Use a
economy.
maneuver of choice. D8 superiority.
Next dawn.
superiority
Whatever
die.
dawn is.
What's that?
My next thing.
Oh yeah, but we only get it once per session, right?
Short rest now.
Once per short rest.
Oh, it's got better.
So we have to reshuffle and redraw.
So I got to put that one up.
Reshuffle and redraw.
So once
Oh, wow, I should have burned my thing. I didn't realize that that's how that worked. No, I forgot.
once I get up there, I will release my concentration on the reduce spell and get rid of my pocket pig.
Yes. That's awesome.
Maneuvers.
Gain advantage on any charisma skill check. It's time to seduce Boken again.
He's working it hard. Some
Wow.
people just don't get a hit.
It's not the kill, it's the thrill that
She's not that into you. She's just not that into you. I've been listening to the archives of the podcast of the guy that wrote that book, not nearly who you would expect to be the writer of that book. It's pretty
interesting.
Dave Barrett, I believe. Or
Yeah.
Dave
So,
Anthony.
Dave, do you have
Barrett.
point or do you have rear guard?
It's
I
not
have
Dave
regret.
Barry, is it?
No, Barrett.
It depends. Where's the attack coming from?
All right, so we press on.
How good is your perception, Mark?
What?
How good is your perception?
I can probably see farther than he can.
Well, I wear glasses, so, Perception of a +4. Or you mean passive perception?
Passive.
It's a 13.
If you have a +4, then your passive should be a 14.
Just saying, 120 feet.
Okay.
So you hear it before you do, but eventually you both are aware that there's the sound of marching up ahead.
Oh boy.
Well, everything we've run into so far has been pretty friendly.
Yeah.
Marching.
The Taroka deck says it is the innocent. We need not fear. Let us approach them.
Yes, blood drugger.
I'm gonna go stealthy.
You're not trusting
I
the
will
deck?
go forward, trusting in the Taroka deck.
Wow,
This
okay.
is nothing.
I'm gonna
to
sneak
worry
off to the
about.
side.
Unless, but I do announce this just to give them a chance to go, wait, crazy person. But they've all seen how accurate the Taroka deck is. So they should
Right,
trust as
absolutely.
well.
So you guys should be
Yeah.
in absolute.
And that's the power of Scientology.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I will go.
I'm going to play a little whiter shade of pale and turn invisible.
Nice.
So
I'll say, hail!
And then they sing back to you, hail, 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 and kill.
Hopefully one of you is a humanoid and I can jar you. I don't say that. I don't
One's a
say that out
ranger when
loud.
you need 'em.
That's internal dialogue.
so let's see here. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Is it Bob Goblins?
That doesn't look friendly. Crap. Oh, no.
Abyssal trolls.
Yeah.
Wait.
Immune to
They do
fire
look human.
and
We're
acid.
going to see.
No, it's my doppelganger. It's me from the past.
The blood doors? No.
That's the question.
Are these WYSIWYG?
Pygoths
Mostly.
and
Ooh.
Mostly.
So
Oh, man.
the models are accurate, except for the fact that parts of their bodies have been replaced with like metal arms, legs, pieces of their face. They look similar to those creatures that you had seen in Outcast.
Okay.
Oh, construct type.
Similar. They're
Or war.
as they're
they've been
as they come
barred.
into view, they seem to be moving in perfect unison.
constructs.
They've been barbed.
Bored, yeah.
The front creature speaks out. Submit. Become one with us or die.
You must be assimilated.
I'll say the Taroka deck was right. I am the innocent.
So I think
No matter what it says, it's going to be right.
in our world that totally embraces this. I think that would be awesome.
charm.
Like they're like, yes, that's what we should be. We should become one.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
Wow.
All right, that's initiative.
What about the guy in the back?
What about 'em?
Is he construct also, or is he?
Every single one of them
All right.
seems like they've got parts of their bodies
All right, so it's
replaced.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 construct.
Are they
things.
humanoid? Oh man.
Have we ever seen anything like this
No.
before?
I've heard reports of them. I'm
You
sure.
have heard tale of these types of creatures before, yes.
So I do whisper something like these.
Oh, by the way, I'm
These
I'm
things
doing,
do not have the
hopefully
mentality
this is
of
free
men.
action. I'm
I've
doing
heard of them on
this,
the council,
which
and there is another.
It's a
group
visual
of
cue
adventurers
for
that have been fighting
Vulcan
off
to
their
get the jar ready.
incursions. And then I melt back into the shadow.
Alright.
Alright, so I have a 14 for initiative.
Oh, initiative time.
Excuse me.
21.
Yeah. It's too bad.
Come on, give me numbers.
Oh.
9.
3.
14.
Did you get my 21?
21.
More things immune
Alright.
to charm.
Dave and Mark are up.
So you have lightning, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have shocking grasp and I have a lightning ball.
You have a lightning bolt.
Oh, well, you have a lightning ball. Well, how about you fireball and I lightning? You lightning ball, I'll fireball. We'll do it at the same time.
Okay.
So why is Uzengar saying this?
What's that?
Why is he...
Because I've seen him use lightning and it's powerful, and I've also heard rumors of these things.
Okay.
Like,
not
if he knows, then
Yeah, it's not like they're
chances are-
unknown to Gryphongaff, and especially to me being mayor on the council. Like there's been discussion of these things.
Okay.
So it's not like they're unknown.
Just making sure that it's not Dave using his knowledge of the...
I don't actually know what you're doing with the monster because it's not really anywhere. So
The short rest allows you to get it back in
86.
its spell.
86.
yeah,
Wizards, some. Depends on the...
I'll look it up.
it's half your level,
worth of
spell
spells.
levels.
11th level, you can get 5 levels of spells back.
So you can get one of your more powerful spells or a combination.
Oh, that might do it.
Then I'll let that happen again.
I would never,
Have to whoop their ass.
I would never, ever, ever anger a slayer such as yourself.
35 points of fire damage.
Okay, nearly as much lightning.
So you're using fire?
Yes. And aside from the rumors we've heard, we just got our asses handed to us. I wanted to take these things down fast as possible.
Yeah.
Huh. 32 lightning damage.
Now, is that as a ball out there around them?
Yes.
Okay. So the
They just got double bowled.
Yeah.
the fire washes over them, and like motes of energy kind of seem to stem out in front of it. So there's no issue with that. But the lightning, let's see what happens.
You're saying the fire had no effect?
Correct.
That's good to know.
That's 3 saves so far. Fail. So. Outside. The back guy. So. Alright. So, what is your damage? You said 32?
35.
Yeah, 35.
Okay, 30, whatever it says there.
Okay. So, that's 16.
How wide is this hall?
As wide as the dice, so was that 20?
Alright, how far away am I from those guys?
31.
31.
No, I had 30.
No, I'm just fucking.
Are you away?
Punch
A
you
long
in the
ways,
face.
10.
You want? Let's take this outside. 10, 20, 30,
Not outside.
I suggest you action surge.
90. Send like 90 feet away.
Okay.
Are you gonna double up?
So, I guess I will action surge. Charge Boris 80 feet. Then I will vault off of him. and run up to the front.
Okay.
Wow.
So I will be right at the front.
So, is that your figure, the silver?
The mini guy. Yeah, I can't really reach that. I don't think anybody's in
I
a
got
good
it.
spot to.
Yeah. So
I will also
Oh,
wage
AV?
surge.
Sorry.
so he's gonna be 10 feet shy,
10 feet shy.
and then I will fold. And
So for me, it's is it the same distance?
No, you're closer.
And you left the boar in neutral?
yeah,
Neutral
pretty
here?
much.
40.
So I will.
If I jump off to here,
Do you have something to throw, like a javelin?
use my glaive.
The glaive plug-in?
Yeah.
So what I will then do is use Flame Blade.
Glaive plug-in. I'm gonna write that down. That sounds something.
Does a 22 hit?
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Okay, and
Where are you going?
oh,
I didn't
and then an
move.
18. So this guy twice.
The thing gets me up to about here. Yeah.
Do you want to keep track of these geckos?
Oh, for the yeah, sure.
So you jump off. You're running a gecko. You're running a gecko.
You get a gecko, and you get a gecko?
and you get a gecko. And I get a gecko, and he gets that gecko. How about that?
So I hopped off when I heard the commotion. And just like, yep.
Does this look like a human being?
That looks similar to Black Scale.
Oh, a dragonborn?
Yeah.
With mechanical parts.
Yes.
Ooh.
That's my new ride. Don't knock him out. Or don't kill him. Knock him out.
Well, what are these other things? I'm sorry.
Which one? The one in front?
Yeah.
Because I'm totally
wow.
that's the one I'm unloading.
Okay.
Double to?
Well, you go to town on him,
Your
but
strength
hopefully
bonus?
he doesn't die.
No.
Okay.
Does it matter what these figures actually are? Or is this all one monster that happens?
No. They are.
They are.
They're like
what you
board
see.
versions
There is a
of the thing.
there is a
The
bugbear,
template.
a couple quaggas.
Oh, so these are bugbears.
Quaggoths.
Those are
Quaggoths.
quaggoths.
That's
That's
a
a
bugbear.
bugbear.
There's a couple dark dwarves. There's a dwarf. There's a dragonborn.
What's the winged thing?
Yeah,
Then they're
that's what I want to know.
Or is that just a straight up demon?
That's you're not quite sure.
Oh, good.
I can see him clearly.
Now that the ring's gone.
Okay, so
You're
I
way
do-
back here.
120 feet.
You can see that.
Dark
I-
vision. 120,
What was that?
I do 40 points of damage to him.
90, 100, 110, 120. I can see
to
it.
Sure, you can see a huge crowd of people and then something kind of poking behind it.
True.
Like, by everything
I
obscure.
can see a winged thing.
You can
100.
see a winged thing with
Horns.
reddish skin and horns and mechanical parts.
So
Okay.
I don't know what's going to happen to this guy. So 4 points of fire damage leaps to him,
So
and
Ooh, max damage. That's exciting.
yeah, this guy took a total of 31 points of damage.
all physical.
8 of it was the fire.
Some of it was emotional. Need to.
Just putting that back.
Yep. Let's see.
Kurt.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Good thing I can see to there. 10, 20, 30, 40. Centered. I'm going to pull out my hand crossbow
Bust
and
it.
go plink and sing a little phrase about raindrops keep falling on my head. Conjure volley. Everything from here to here has a rain of arrows fall on it.
So is that saves or is that attack rolls?
That's an attack roll. At +8 right now. 17.
Use inspiration.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Well, are you rolling them individually?
Oh no, it's all. What is that? That's a 1. I feel lucky. There we go. 26.
Okay.
So everything here that gets hit by a 26 is hit
Okay.
by 8d8 hit points of damage.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah, I was
He
keeping
don't do much, but when he do something, damn, he do it.
Do you need more dice?
I'm going to need more dice. I don't have a ton of D8s.
I got some here. If you need more.
May I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here, here's 8.
Yeah. He probably gave you his worst dice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need 1s.
Oh, there's some 8s.
I see a 1.
10, 21, 28, 34, 41, 48.
48 damage, no save, huh?
48 damage. Well, it's like they got hit by arrows. Each arrow does 48 hit points of damage. And the gem on my circlet briefly flares invisibly as I fade into visibility as I cast that spell.
Oh, you should have rolled with advantage anyway.
Invisible.
Invisible.
Oh, well then I don't need to be lucky. Good point.
Stop being lucky.
I'll be lucky
Well,
later.
you probably would have had to but you wouldn't have had to use your inspiration.
Right. So I lost my inspiration.
No, you wouldn't have lost your inspiration.
Oh, I'd much rather lose my inspiration.
Well, I know you would rather, but because the way it works, you would have had to take the worst roll. But Lucky allowed you to use 3 rolls.
All right, so I'll keep my inspiration and lose my lucky. One of my
Unfortunately,
luckies. Hey, that's okay.
because you turned
I
it
got
into
3.
super advantage.
Yeah, I did.
Super
advantage. All right. I was hoping to save that for later, but
How many more encounters can we possibly have?
You'd be surprised.
oh, the first one's down.
Yeah.
Good. I have softened them up for you.
I should have done you a second time.
Continue softening.
What do you do?
Can you make it flaccid?
Yeah,
Looks like I might be dying.
you got this.
They're borging you.
You just got bored, son.
I think they're gonna start borking us.
Bork. Any feet.
Oh, I need to move up.
Can I cast shield?
It's a reaction, so you'll be able
Automatically.
to.
Reactionally.
I have a feeling that's where I'm going as well. I also have a feeling that will be my last first level spell.
Oh, and as a bonus action, I give you inspiration.
Woohoo!
There you go. I gotta remember to do that.
Oh, Ted is this cool marker that you get to hand out, but so it'll be sitting in front of you, so you'll remember when he gets a chance. It's worked wonders for the bard in my game.
Who has
That
never
reminds
previously used the ability.
Alright, so 3 attacks look like they're going to land on you, Dave. What do you do?
Shield,
What does that bring your AC to?
27.
Alright, so 2 attacks still land.
You got hit twice.
I sure did.
Can I get one of those sours?
Yeah.
There you go.
Super.
Hand it back when you're done.
Alright, cool.
Did you hammer down that first dude?
Oh,
delicious.
Did you kill him or knock him out?
Ooh, it's a solid roll.
Do you know if you killed that dragonborn?
Well, even if he's unconscious, you don't want to magic jar him because that will put you in an unconscious body.
No. Well, yeah, he's gonna as soon as he comes unconscious, I'm gonna magic jar him.
so that's 26 to you so far, Dave.
Construct dragonborn.
Well,
That's
whatever
my
that
new
thing
rock.
is in the back there, that may be your preferred choice.
That wouldn't be bad.
Not that I would tell you that in battle.
Is it humanoid though? It might not be.
I don't know if any of
Ace
these are
is grimy
humanoid.
as shit. Magic jarring people, that's some villainous stuff to do.
Not
Oh,
on
no.
these guys.
Not these guys.
They're already.
Innocent captain of the guard?
I've
Definitely.
been waiting for them. Yeah, these guys are perfect.
Perfect test.
Jar the villain? Of course, you know, if his body slumps over. Well,
Becomes jarring.
Oh, you're right in the center. That's pretty cool.
That's not
Glad
what I
somebody,
cool, that's one word for it.
somebody thinks that.
Now you're fighting like me.
You're doing something terribly, terribly wrong.
All right.
That is a pretty epic visual.
What are these other
Make
little
it that
dice on the
same
board there?
What?
I
What are
think
these
you
things?
used it
Oh,
to
that was using that to mark the boundaries of the wall as well as which ones had failed their save.
Oh,
23.
well,
23. All right.
Oh,
And a nice shield for Dave melee attack.
They turned all of their attacks on Dave.
Yahtzee!
they know the superior threat when they see it.
Full house.
As the days go by.
That relaunch was pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
7.
I did this
Not
wrong.
crap ton of people watch it.
So you take 18.
I bet. Nostalgia.
I'm sorry.
What did I take 18 for then?
A lance of magical energy sprung from the guy in the back.
You just got lance.
I was. I misread the spell, Ted. I'm sorry. It's a dex saving throw. Save for half. My bad.
Too late.
Well, you didn't use your lucky then.
I'm just trying to keep it honest.
I appreciate that.
Don't cheat that mother.
That's the kind of mistake you mention after the game's over.
Yeah, well.
It's him.
I don't want to go the way of my predecessor. Although,
Damn, those are some sad rolls.
I don't know if it matters that I was attacking from invisibility, if that would matter. No, okay.
Yeah.
Then why did I even roll for it?
Yeah,
So I don't lose my lucky.
Yeah, you wouldn't have.
Oh, shit! Oh, double 20s! What?
Alright, well,
Wow.
I liked my version better.
Who's he targeting?
I hope it's not me.
No,
No,
I'm
he's saving
redoing the
throws.
saving
He's doing
throws
the saving
for.
Oh.
Yeah, I misread the spell.
Oh, okay.
I thought it worked differently.
I think they should have to use the same saves that they used before.
They didn't roll
They
saves.
didn't roll save. I thought it was an attack.
Yeah, they should use the
Hey,
same
if,
saves.
if I could have the
before.
saving throws from your spell, I did much better.
Yeah, it's more like a fireball than it is a attack. Although it's a nice one.
Come on with my cleric initiative.
Okay, so it's 48 or 24. Either way, it's still a chunk of
All
damage.
right, so Ryan, you're up.
Okay, so I've already counted out the squares. It's going to cost me a bonus action in my move to get here, and I still have one square of move.
Okay.
Hopefully I kill this guy. So I had stealth. Should I roll that check?
No.
No, because they're kind of distracted. And
You didn't do anything to.
to be noticeable. All right, so AC 22.
That'll hit.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, and let's see, I'll use the special dagger. And
Special dagger.
because if I drop him, I will then move at least one square further away.
Or you'll just have gotten his attention.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. I doubt I'll drop him, actually. That seems like a work of fiction. Alright, so that's 10, 20, 23, plus 9, plus 10, 33 points of damage. I guess I would have targeted him. So I don't know.
He's still standing.
Rumors of his death have been exaggerated, I imagine. Well,
Scott. Oh, do you have something else?
I have one square I could potentially move, and I'm debating which way I want to go with it. I'll be here, I guess.
All right. Okay, we got a lot to do. All right, I am casting an earth elemental here.
All right, I'm gonna go peek.
Right here. And then this dwarf. So the earth elemental, I'm going to use both my inspirations. It's going to roll 2d8 twice with its smashing with its fists. It gets 2 slam attacks.
Okay, well, you can roll the attack and see if you hit, and then if it doesn't hit, then you can use your inspiration.
Okay,
yeah, you can roll. If
All right,
you don't
so
like it.
it's at a +8. All right, so it's 21.
Okay.
All right, so I don't need to use that
That hits.
inspiration.
Right.
Right, and so do you want the damage now, or you want me to roll? Yeah. So here's the damage, +5 on these. Okay, so get this. This is 10 + 5. That's 15.
Okay.
Earth elementals do double damage on structures and objects.
These are creatures, not.
But I heard they're half objects and structures.
No. Construct, half construct. It's not the same. It's siege.
Has a
I know
struct.
the ability.
Yeah. Construct, structure.
All right. Okay.
I see where you're going, but
All right.
Sounds
Okay.
Latin to me.
All right. So, and then here's the next one. Here's the next smash. Same target. 17. Hit.
are you using your inspiration?
I have to choose now.
You have
Yeah.
to. You have to choose
Before I know.
Before you know.
I think that's going to hit. I'm not using it.
Don't play poker, Scott.
All right. So that goes away. All right. Then Boken is going to use Scorching Ray. So she's going to fire 3 times at a +2 each one.
Okay.
And she's taking all these targets to right there.
So that same.
Okay, yeah, same guy.
Okay.
Okay, so it's all at +2. I'm going to roll them one at a time because I might use my inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we know 18 is your number now.
9. I'm going to use inspiration on that. That's a 14. No?
No.
That doesn't hit. Okay. And then there's a second one. No, that's a miss. And oh wait, you know what? I will use a second inspiration on that.
Okay.
Nope. And
She only gets a +2? That doesn't sound
yeah,
right.
+2, and yeah, she's 5th level. And
Let's get her.
She gets
modified.
a proficiency bonus and modifier
for Dex, you mean? Oh yeah.
for her
You're right,
intelligence.
yeah. And then that's a 13. So that's a miss as well, right? It's not enough to get up there. I'll recalculate, but I know none of those were close. That all goes away. Sikrik is got 50 movement. It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
He can just get.
Oh, and actually, he'll just
We'll
he
get to
will.
here if you want.
Yeah, and he's gonna. Oh, then that's perfect. And he's gonna use his. He's got a +5 on his long sword. He's got a 22.
That'll hit.
All right, and he gets +3 to this D10. He's got 7 damage there, and this is a +5 on his short sword, and he's got a 24.
That hits.
Yep, and he's got a plus. Yeah, it's a +5 on that as well. 7 more. That's it.
Still, it's not nothing.
And of course, the earth elemental's still up.
Yes. Dave, it's Mark.
All right, so everybody
Call
around
for-
me will take
My gorilla.
Okay.
7
I
points of
have
force damage.
Go
Which
throttle.
All of them.
7 force,
Everything around me.
including Mark.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Is it just around you?
5 foot, yep.
Okay, so. All right, so.
Where are you?
The Q's.
He's in the middle.
Buried.
He's surrounded. He's buried.
All right, so the Q's will take 7.
Do we get a saving throw?
No.
Oh.
It is just a.
Dark Dwarf, 1, 2, and 3. Dwarf, Bugbear, and Mark.
Walk into a bar.
Bugbear.
And then does an 18 hit?
It does not.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, you can go, Mark, while I try to figure out damage.
Okay.
Did they act yet? Again? No, I guess not.
No. And this thing did not come up with the rest of them?
It did not.
Darn it.
Can I attack and call my monkey or gorilla?
What does it say in the DMG for action? Can somebody look up on it?
Usually
Use
it's
the
an
device.
action to activate a magic item, unless it's rules
unless it
exception that
says
the item
something.
doesn't. So an action would use up.
I mean, it's wonder, so it shouldn't.
It is.
If someone could look that up for
I'll
me.
look it up for you.
Mark does have a
Figure it.
wondrous figure. And
So it does. This figure is wondrous.
Wondrously round.
If you use an action
Yes, so there you go.
to speak the command word and throw the figurine to a point of ground within 60 feet of you, blah, blah, blah.
Thank you for looking that up for me, sir.
The what?
That's
So-
full credit for looking that up.
Oh,
Then I'll action surge. All right, action
There we go.
surge.
you can do
You
that
could just call it monkey.
as an action.
that's an action.
You could just use your action to call it monkey.
Well, yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but I also wanted to attack that guy. So I call him.
Where?
Call him, but you can't
going here?
use my phone.
Then you go back here.
You could have him disrupt that dude.
Or, yeah, go after him.
Yeah, he can go disrupt this dude. Yeah. Does he get to attack?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You have the stats for him written down?
Dazzle. Oh, you are.
He's large.
Dazzle. I call you. I choose you.
He's a large
He's
creature.
not Dazzle anymore. He wants to change the name.
No, it's not Dazzle.
It's Razzle.
Dazzle's multicolored. If he was multicolored, I'd have left him at Dazzle. But he's not. So,
This is Razzle.
23.
All right, Hala.
Which is Spanish for caged. Plus 9. 3d10 plus 6.
Is the ape large?
Yeah. Why?
Because that'll be in my field of
Not being able to do much to do.
well, I have to change spells from what I was planning on doing.
Other people's choices, man.
He
Get you
gets-
every time.
Yeah.
Please take this
Best of
again.
them.
So, can you tell me how many attacks he gets? Does he?
Two.
Two? Okay, good.
Two hits of plus 9.
Uh-huh.
What is this?
3, 9, 10 plus 6.
That's my Aarakocra.
Oh,
I gotta get a better
Secret.
name for it.
sorry. Oh,
So it's a Monster Manual page 323 for you, Mark.
No, I got it written down. I didn't write down how many attacks.
Something good?
it's not going to be so good for some people. But, you know,
Eggs, omelets, hit points.
eggs, omelets.
Hit points resource.
You can't have Pippiuses without bringing a few Pippius eggs. I just don't want to. I don't know if these guys would be suggestible. Oh, I can't do that.
I'm doubtful about that because based on reports of them, they have a hive mind.
Yeah.
So, a 17 and a 27 damage.
What AC did you hit?
AC 25.
So 17 and 27, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm using it.
Well, so your character wouldn't know that, but I wonder if there's like some percentage chance that they've told you about some of the threats to Gryphongaff, because I wasn't here. I don't know how long your character's been in the party.
There is very little chance. I would give you, if you want to roll percentile and you get a 2, or a 1 or a 2, I'll say that they've talked about it.
Yeah, that's better than nothing.
Never tell me the odds.
39.
All right.
If it were related to Narcitus, I'm certain it would come up, but this is a whole separate plot line.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, with my involvement in the council, like I'm more aware, but we're in the heat of combat right now, so I couldn't
You said
relay.
it's in the Dungeon Master's Guide?
Monster Manual, 323.
Yeah. What's his AC? I don't have AC for him.
12.
Okay. Yeah, find some way to increase that.
Yeah, Kurt.
Well, since I don't know, I'm going to probably waste a spell. Matter of fact, it's probably going to be worse than wasting a spell. First, because I forgot to move last time. 10, 20, 30.
I'm intrigued.
What's
but
the-
it's worse than wasting a spell.
What
I wanna
is-
know
what
how
is the-
bad.
It's going to hurt you guys.
What's the movement of the gecko?
40.
40.
I want to see how tits up this can possibly go.
Oh,
I'm going to have to squeeze in here.
Let's keep
Okay.
it interesting, my friend.
I don't know how. This will be probably miserable. I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern, which is a 30-foot cube.
Could you yell something like "pull your socks up"?
Yeah.
Essentially.
No, I have a better idea. Yes, I have a much better idea. I can see this thing now. Hold monster.
Okay.
Ooh. And since I'm out of 5th level slots, I'll do it at 6th level, which means I can get an extra monster. So,
Bugbear?
yeah.
I think he's unscathed.
within 30 feet. So he's 10 to, yeah,
Alright,
these two. So it's a Wiz saving throw 17, or they're
They're-
paralyzed.
Okay. So they're paralyzed.
Yes. Yes. All right, not wasted a spell. Yay! And as a bonus action, you are inspired.
Yay. So what does that mean for me?
That means anytime within the next minute, if you need to add a d10 to one of your dice, you get it. To roll a d10 and add it.
To hit or damage?
To hit, ability, saving throw,
So any usage that you could possibly want a D10 for, you
any
could cash
any
it in.
d20 that you roll, I believe.
This is the thing that I've got.
Ooh, I like that.
That's advanced deployment.
Yep.
All right.
Arctic. Oh, wow. I like these.
Well,
Yeah.
I am.
who else is up? We'll skip that. We'll skip
We're gonna skip that one, but I wanna beat on Dave some more. The bugbear can't go. Let's do some quadrats at Mark first.
Somewhat. Do you want more? You can take a few if you want.
No, I'm good.
18 hits you.
No.
Did you
Shield.
Wasn't that last round?
There's only one round. Son of a bitch.
Well, I can
Then
cast it
hits.
again.
Are you casting it again?
Yeah, if I can.
You can use your reaction to do it.
Just burn
I will
another
do
spell
that.
slot
All right.
until you
so
run
I'll
out.
bring it up to a 22. So I've got a 23 and a 27.
You know, if you don't keep track of the spell slots, then you never run
Two
out.
hits.
That's true.
True fact.
One just barely, so some of the damage doesn't stick.
All right. So 3 hits on you. All right, and then I've got 1, 2, 3 on Dave. So.
Have they been attacking multiple times?
Yes.
All right, I'm just going to shield as a second level spell.
Okay. What is that? What does the second level spell slot do?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh,
You just did out first.
He's out at first.
All right. So first
This
one.
is what we call worst case scenario. Is when you have to burn resources you wouldn't have to.
So
All right.
24s miss you. 26.
Miss.
Nice. Good grief.
You sunk my battle
Plus
dwarf.
5.
25 still misses.
Still misses.
So I would have hit you 4 times.
I gotta get better armor glass.
All right. But I've got 3 attacks on Mark.
Well. All right. Tell me if something is close to you.
Well, things are hitting me, so they're close.
All right. No, close to hitting you. What's your armor class?
17.
Okay.
I need that armor class. I have all those mage hit points.
What hit him?
3 attacks from
three
you
guys.
guys.
What were the rolls? Because I can use a reaction to try to make one of them not hit so well.
So like something that looked like it was more of a glancing blow or
Yeah.
something. You can.
They were pretty high.
Yeah, but the one was only one over my.
Yeah, there was one that was a miss.
Well, he's going to roll. You're going to roll a die 10, right?
Yeah,
So you can try and see what you, I mean,
right.
see what you
If
get.
I roll 10, that'd be awesome. One of
Yeah,
them
well.
might miss. I roll 4.
So this is what we'll do. I will
Take a mulligan.
roll a d3.
Sorry, Ted, if I'm messing you up here.
Alright, so these ones don't count.
Yay.
So you take 38 points of damage.
Right back to negative 46. What the hell?
He's paralyzed. He's paralyzed. Ryan.
Okay. Let's see. Do I want to burn an action to hide? A bonus action to hide. And then I could stealth and sneak attack. Or I can just take... That's it. I'm going to go dagger, stabby, stabby, I guess, is the way this is going to go. So I'm going to just attack. Alright, my low roll was hitting AC 16.
16 misses.
Alright, well, I will at least still do...
What is the other one?
It's an 18 on the die.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure I'm okay.
Well, I won't push on that one.
Yeah. All right. I guess I will roll. 1 through 2 is my special dagger landed. That gets the other extra d6 for the sneak. 3 through 4 not. So it's 1 through
It
2.
is.
Okay, it is.
Did you drop a die? Looks like a die fell out.
Oh yeah. Yep. Let's see. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. See here.
I like the padding inside the dice cup. Definitely muffles the shaky. Mine is.
No,
All right. 24 plus 10, 34 points of damage to this guy that I've stabbed before.
Q1. He's not looking so good.
Oh well, that's good for us, and that's pretty much it for me.
All right. Okay, so this guy here, the Earth Elemental is going to use Smash.
Okay.
He's going to roll. Here's both of his attacks. 16 and a 14. I think both of those miss. All right, so he misses. That target that he was going at, Boken's going to hit him with 3 magic missiles.
Okay.
And that does a total of 9, exactly. Okay.
She could have probably focus fired and dropped the one that I seriously injured. Like if the other one's pretty fresh.
Where's the damage?
Like this guy has been pretty beat up and probably 9 damage might kill him. Focus fire.
Can she target? I'm not following you. What's that?
Like if she would have just targeted him.
Oh,
first.
yeah.
So you want to put the 9 on him?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, because she would have seen that. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so she takes him down. And then Sikrik is going to... is there one of these that looks worse than the others?
And they've all taken damage and they're all around the same.
He's going to go at the worst between those two, okay?
Between the
This one and this one.
Q2 or D3. Q2.
These are
Q9 takes 7/4.
plus 5.
They're around the same, but probably the guy in front of them is more.
Okay, got it. So he's gonna. This is the light blue is the long sword,
Okay.
and and the other is a short sword. And he's got a 10 and a 9. I don't think any of that's hitting. And then
They just clang off the metal bits.
yeah, and then Asen, who appeared. Has anybody been? Who's the most dangerous of all these guys, or the least damaged?
Well, you would guess based on the spells, the
Your
guy in the
ape attack.
back, but he's currently paralyzed.
Did your ape attack?
Okay.
He's going to.
This guy right here.
Speaking of which,
he did first round, but he
the
won't get
paralyzed.
next
Do I
round.
get saves
Every round.
under
At
that?
the end of your every round.
Okay. Well,
right.
let me roll them real quick.
17.
And it's wisdom.
It is
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Okay. And then this guy right here.
Yes.
I'm going to use telekinesis and lift him right.
Okay, he's currently paralyzed.
Who? This guy's still going, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to lift him off the ground using telekinesis.
Okay.
I'm going to roll at a +3 against his strength, so he rolls his strength.
Okay.
Huh. I should go sneak over and start coup de growling.
Ready?
The helpless one.
It doesn't really
I got a
work that way,
14.
but you will.
Oh, you
it's
gotta
an-
get
if you
advantage.
hit
Twenties.
Advantage, yeah.
advantage
you're
and it's
good.
an
All right,
crit.
that's it.
Yeah.
Well, this bugbear right here is
Are we at 20s?
paralyzed.
But
we are
killing the
at the top.
caster is
Alright.
even
Oh yeah.
better.
Well, I don't know if it can cast, but
Alright, so I will Misty Step to him. And I am
Well, that's
going to
perfect.
unload on him. And a 23 to hit.
do not move. Mark. If you can help it,
Don't move.
Henri says, "Do not move."
That's fine. No problem.
Stay still if you want to live.
For 16 points of damage.
Is that with critting?
Yeah, that was with critting.
Wow. That's more from you.
Wow.
you
I
trying
only
to
roll.
He's not a rogue.
We'll see.
It's not more.
Well,
It's just an extra
maybe
die
it'd
10.
help you.
Does a
Counter.
19 hit?
I'm going to sing a song.
I don't get any negatives for being paralyzed, right? You
No, I just get advantage
He
to
gets
hit.
advantage.
This
Yeah.
is-
Wait, I don't think it would get Dex to AC. Like, isn't that a little ridiculous if the thing
Yeah,
is
but
paralyzed?
it doesn't really work that way.
I don't know. I guess that's
not-
the advantage
It's
for
not dodging at that point.
sure. Paralyzed.
I've got it here.
Advantage.
Doesn't
Yeah.
say anything.
Any hit is a critical. If the attacker is within 5 feet.
Right, and I'll just move behind him.
Did you miss? Did you need me to inspire you?
I have
Yeah, if you can.
26.
I call out inspiring words to my friend.
26 and
It was worse. It did not help. Sorry, man.
The
We
first
tried
one
most.
is going to be this guy here.
The white guy,
Yeah.
August.
Yeah. And a. No, that I accidentally rolled both of the rolls.
Okay.
Both. He only gets one. I'll give him the 8 because he's going to take another 2 die 8. So that's 7. So he's going to take 18, 23, 23 plus 7, 30. And then another 2 die 8 will shoot off and hit the other guy.
What kind of energy?
That green flame shit.
Green flame.
I think it's force.
Is it force, Dave?
Green flame is fire.
Okay.
So fire doesn't do anything to him, right? So I'm not gonna bother rolling it. And the other guy, this guy. Well, if that's the case, then I'll just hit him again if he's up. So he'll get the other one. So it'll be 19, 23, 24. Another
24 damage to which one?
The same guy. Another 24.
24 to him.
Yeah. Total of 54.
Is your grape ape going yet?
No, he's about to go now.
So he rolls with advantage.
He rolls with advantage and an attack if he crits.
What'd you say?
It says he rolls with advantage against the creature that he's facing. If he hits, they're crits.
Oh, sweet.
So I don't expect him to make it.
No, it's not as much of a.
6 plus 9, so that's going to be 22.
22 will hit.
So So let's consider it a crit. It does 3d10. Where the fuck are the
6 die 10. Do you need d10s?
No.
Can I borrow can I borrow these 3? As long as they don't stay.
Henri will say, take a step to your right. In front of the bird.
That'll be my 14 d6 sneak attack.
So you've got 10, 20, 31 plus your modifier.
Which is 6. So 37.
7. Second attack.
High 20s.
Alright, he's done. You don't even need to roll.
Alright.
Did you hear what Henri said? Mark, did you hear what Henri said?
Don't move.
Oh, he said, take a step to your right.
Okay.
In front of the bird.
He wants you in the area of effect.
He does. Well, I know, actually. Is it my turn?
Yes, you're up.
All right. So he'll waddle up, dismount. That's half my move. 15,
20.
20. Yes. Can I have your cone?
Your cone?
Yeah.
The cone zone.
The cone zone. He will cast such as this. 10, 20, 30. So it doesn't hit this guy. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I play a song. It says, do 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 fear.
Okay.
Wisdom saving to 17, or else they drop what they're carrying and must use their action to run away on their turn.
Can't drop what they're carrying.
Well, if they're carrying any weapons. And they,
Hey, the constructs are immune to fear.
well, I don't know that.
Now you do.
Nothing happens?
Yeah, they
Well, then I
surrounded
will
me.
run away. Well, then I disengage. I use my. Okay.
Wait,
Well,
when,
still
they,
move
when
or
they
no?
move, do they encounter an
Attack of
mark
opportunity?
Wait, they
from the
moved?
Earth
How'd
elemental?
they move? I wasn't done. Sorry.
They did move.
Oh, I thought you were done.
No, I still have movement. I'm going to squeeze away.
Okay. Well, then
Hide behind
So it looked like
the
they
board.
moved away from the Earth elemental. No?
no, these two took
That's fine.
one step forward.
Yeah. So fear did not work because they can't be frightened because they're constructs. Well, now I know. Oh, and as
Well,
a
that was
bonus
Doesn't
action,
get,
That
that
was
should get, I get
And
attack
as
of
a bonus
opportunity
action-
because I have
what's the range on?
And my Aarakocra would get
I don't know
attack
if I
of
can get
opportunity.
to
He has a- he has a-
Sentinel.
60 feet. Yeah.
So let's see here. He was here. He was here.
sorry.
He was here. He was here.
That's my next to last one.
So since he didn't move, where are you? So he's going to step that way. I don't know what that does for you, and he's going to step here. So how does your feet work?
If they move within my reach, it's an attack of opportunity.
They were already within his reach at the start because he has a reach of 10 foot.
He can use his reaction, I think, to make an attack.
Okay.
Let me find it.
All right. So make your attack.
Well, I'm gonna find it because I don't want to,
No, that's fine.
cheat you.
Yeah.
Oh, you have Sentinel and
get accused
I'd
of
much
cheating,
I'd much
yeah.
rather speed it along.
All right, whatever.
So
fear. That was my last third level spell. Okay. So
Okay.
It's gonna be 24, I think.
that'll hit. So that stops his movement.
Yeah.
Reduces it to 0.
you have Sentinel and
Keep him back here.
Yeah, nice.
And he takes a lovely 13, 17, 18 points of damage
So that's DD2.
for his
13?
efforts. 18.
18 damage?
Yeah.
He had put one master mark.
Yeah. Actually, I was looking at the wrong one. He only takes 24. No, I mean 13, 17.
17.
Are the middle dice thematic for the constructy things?
Nah, I just like the way the dice feel.
You would.
Alright, so 9 attacks come at you, and you block the heck out of all of them. Oh, dear Lord. Alright, Ryan, you're up, sir.
All right, so I'm gonna step up to this guy and shish kebab his paralyzed ass. So he would have gotten his saving throw to try to become unparalyzed. So that would have happened before I stepped forward. All right, so no good. All right, and now the blue and the black are the special dagger, and the other one is my regular one. Oh. All right. Okay, so 15. So my low roll is hitting AC 21.
Okay.
So I think just both will connect then. All right, so first special dagger damage. Since it's an auto crit, this is a potpourri of dice. 14d6 and 2d4. Oh, that was a d4 out of the water. Okay, so that was a crap roll. All that being said,
Let's see how much you can actually get here.
20, 30, 40. What do we have here? It's 5, 45, 47, 48, 49, 50, 60 points from one. Explodes. Okay. So the other dagger was, well, it's still enough to would have hit. They wouldn't have been hit at advantage. So that kind of negates that. Like I have another attack left over with my bonus action.
Well, you can move an attack.
Yeah, well, I mean, so I made the rolls, but I was presuming an advantage because...
So reroll that.
Yeah, I'll just reroll it. That'll be... So I'll just, like, huck a dagger at one of them. No, that's not going to connect. All right. Scott.
All right. So I am going... so Boken, I'll use her as cleanup. The Earth Elemental is going to attack right here on this guy.
Same guy you did.
Yep.
Trying to hit.
19 and a 13. Wow. All right. A Boken is going to do 1d8 to him on cold damage.
Okay.
Frost damage using the cantrip.
Right.
And then these all get swept, and that gets swept.
His fifth level?
5th level, 2d8.
Yeah.
But she's already used other spells. She doesn't have slots left.
It's cantrip. At 5th level, it goes to
2d8.
Doesn't she need a
Scales.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. All right, so that's 2d8.
Right, so is that an attack roll or a saving throw?
Yeah. Oh, you mean to hit, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. No. So I rolled 3 on the die. All right, and then Boken or Asen is going to hit a fireball right here.
But fire hasn't
Where?
been very effective against them.
That's a good point.
That's all I got prepped. Is it completely ineffective or
Yes.
just less effective?
Seems like it
Seems
wasn't.
completely
I think
unaffected.
that was unaffective.
Well, blows it. Yeah, if that does no damage, it does no damage.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
What about Citric?
Yeah. So Citric is going to. He has
He's busy
2
counting his platinum.
long sword. Yeah, that's true. Long sword and short sword at +5. He's got nothing.
He's way down by that coin, slowing him down.
What?
You guys.
So I'm gonna take a 5-foot step to here.
Now that does leave 2 other threatened areas.
Yeah.
So you will, if you want to do that, there will be 2 swings coming at you.
Yeah, and there's no more 5-foot step in 5th edition.
Really?
Yeah, if once you leave their bubble, they can attack.
Once you leave the rubble, you're in trouble.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
I'll stay there. They're gonna attack me anyway, so why give them an extra one? Can just take a 5-foot step.
Not that they had any luck hitting you last round.
Yeah, okay, I'll take the risk.
And you still
Probably
have your
both crit
inspiration.
now.
Did you use your inspiration yet? Mark,
What?
have you used your inspiration?
No.
Well, you still got it then.
Okay.
When you use it, hand it back to me. So
Then
I don't have it.
Kevin Smith.
You took
Kevin
it.
Smith.
I
You watch much of the content.
he kind of has like a.
a piece of paper.
There's something about him makes me
Like,
like,
oh,
a little
what happened to the
like,
token
there's a
I gave
Charlie
you? I don't know.
Sheen-ness about
I
him
gave him-
sometimes when he's talking.
You
Oh,
have it.
Dave's got it.
Dave's got
Okay.
it. You only had 1 token?
Yeah.
Well, then he has it.
Use my inspiration to reroll that. Oh, wait, inspiration is the add-on, right?
Right.
His is a little different.
Mine
It's
is
a
to add D10 to your roll. So if you're like just missed it, that's a good time to use it. If you're way off, it's a waste.
That would make me hit, so because D10 will make this a 17 plus my 8.
No,
No, you roll
not
it.
10. You roll a d10.
It's random.
It's
Oh,
D8.
okay.
Come to think about it, isn't it?
we'll use this then. Reroll it.
Worse.
Fuck doubles.
You say doubles?
Let me have that.
No, no.
It's a D8, not a D10. I looked it up again.
Oh.
I don't know who convinced me it was a.
So,
I think you convinced yourself.
I think.
No, I think Dave said it was a d10.
Yeah.
Spreader of lies.
Can you pass me Mark so I can correct it? Sorry, it's a D8, not a D10. Did you use it?
no.
Okay. I got it.
Got a crit and a miss.
I know. What team am I on?
Which one are you hitting?
That guy right in front of me.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright.
18, 22, 32 damage.
Dave, you're up, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hollow's going to come up behind this guy. Bam, bam.
Wrap it up, monkey boy. While you still can.
Oh.
A crit and a 22.
I'll both hit. 9 die 10. Plus a bunch. And that's 2 DD2.
Is it worth rolling?
No.
Okay.
Unless you want the satisfaction.
If you want to roll 9d10, go
Nah.
for it.
Nah.
9d10.
Well, the ape has a 3 die 10 attack, and he crit with one of the attacks. Hit with both of them.
Oh, got it. I understand this. Yeah,
So
that's awesome.
can he take his? Can he hit the next guy? What's his? He's got 10-foot reach, I think. Yeah, 10-foot reach.
He has more attacks?
Yeah, if he, the crit, did the crit kill the guy, or would it have to be the crit plus?
You were rolling 2 attacks against it. If you want to roll 6 die 10 plus and see if that's enough, that's up to you.
It's worth it for action economy. Like, it's worth it to see what happens, because if one attack's dropped him, then that works out better for us. Home team, buddy. Home team.
How many are left?
Shit.
3.
It's 30.
No, you needed the second attack to finish it off.
Okay. Done.
I'm done then.
Kurt. Oh no, Dave, you're up.
Did your ape go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
killed
went,
a-
he went amp already.
You killed a construct. Pity your way over there. Be better if you were closer.
Gonna unleash a barrage of magic missiles.
Yeah.
There's no spiders in that one.
Are you moving up?
I will move up to
If not,
17 points of damage.
if not,
to one.
Henri will say, "Come a little closer."
Do you care which one?
No. It'll be one of the ones I'm not squaring off with.
Okay. You
Who's that guy you just put down there?
That's him. When he's not riding his boar.
Ah.
Alright, so blue armor or the other one, Dave?
Let's see.
The dwarf?
This one here.
Himself.
Okay. 17.
Is he dead?
No.
No.
Put him back.
Dave's trying.
Nice try. Oh, this is going to be so much. Is this an elemental?
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. This is going to be so much fun.
Are you going to do Transmute Stone the Mud?
That'd be awesome.
'Cause that would be
I'll remount
hilarious.
this 15, and I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on him. Will saving throw.
Nope.
Excellent. First, he takes 66 psychic damage, and he must immediately use his reaction to run away, provoking many attacks of opportunity if he's still alive.
All the attacks.
All the attacks of opportunity. So that's 10, 21, 24.
So 24 damage to that one.
Because I had to bump that up to 4th level.
So this one, this one, this one, and this one can all make an attack. Scott, that's you.
You're elemental.
Yeah, perfect.
So I did 17.
Roll 3.
23
How
and
much can
19.
do?
You get one. With the 23.
Oh, wait. Attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to re-roll or are you just going to keep
I'll take the
Warcaster.
23.
Warcaster.
There you go.
I am going to use
And
magic
Gorilla
missile
does
instead.
23.
What?
The Gorilla does 23.
Earth Elemental does 15.
You got my 17, right?
Yep.
Earth Elemental does 15.
Yep, got it.
Is it tough mode?
15 points of damage.
All right, so somewhere in this vicinity, it turns into a pile of goo.
Yes.
And
That
meditates.
is the power
Of
of
Grace
this
that all?
words. Let's see, what song did
Two
I
more.
pick
Two
down
left.
for that?
All right, so unless you really want to play it out, I'll say
you mop it up.
You mop it up at this point in time.
Always, don't fear the Reaper.
Did that Dragonborn, did he survive? Or yeah, let's wrap that. That's fine. So we resolve that. What's my new ride? That's the question. I'll take the best of them. If the Dragonborn's there, that's who I was hoping.
Well, does the body have to be alive?
Yeah. And I'm gonna magic jar them the second they come up. We're gonna
You're gonna
smell
heal
it,
them and then-
exactly. We're gonna heal them and jar them.
Heal him and drop him.
That's jarring.
Tag him and bag him.
Okay.
Before the body's cold.
The body is
The hardiest body.
ableist.
What was the
This one, okay.
winged thing?
It was some fiendish something or other.
Oh, this is me now. Fantastic.
And your body is just slumped over?
No, I'm in a jar. Boken carries a jar. She always
Your
carries.
body.
Yes, but your body.
Your soulless body.
So are you not caring about Aeson's old body?
Oh no, I totally no, absolutely. Secret.
I'm fond of it. I'm attached.
Well, spiritual.
All right, so I'm going to throw this one out there. You know, obviously, the majority of you know what the Vargarians are. He's able to, Lyndon is able to talk to you about them. But I need to talk to Dave. How do you feel Magic Jar and Vargarians work?
Great question.
Do they have a soul?
I don't know, because they're a hive.
But the body is still there. So if he Magic Jars him, is he now part of
The hive.
the hive?
I
Or-
would do. Yeah, it could happen. Yeah.
I'm not. So
Is there a
loving
saving
it.
throw for Magic Jar?
There is.
I would
It's a
almost
charisma
subject
save.
you to the Magic Jar to see if you become part of the
the hive mind.
Vargarians.
Well, did it make its saving throw against the spell?
Yeah, it's a great point. It's
First,
it's,
yeah. Well, so
charisma save at 15.
If Scott, because Aeson's preparing to do something, I will relate what I know about them, and if that changes what you plan to do.
But here's the thing, right?
Charisma saving
That,
throw.
Like, we don't know exactly what the outcomes
What
are
that
because
means.
nobody's tried to magic jar them, but I'll say that, like,
Well, that's
they
just
are
going to
part
egg
of
him on.
the collective mind.
Well, it's
You
just
know
a
it.
shell. The question is, does
What
it
is
have
the
a
soul?
Does it have a soul?
These sounds like some theological discussion.
I mean,
If
if
they're
it-
constructs, no.
But they're not
They're
completely
half and half.
constructs.
Yeah, they're
half
like
and half.
they're kind
So
of
they're
like the Borg.
They're
So like
Borg?
cyborgs.
Yeah.
Well,
or
Picard still had a
cannibals.
soul, if we're going to use that as a reference.
Who had a soul?
Picard, because he was able to be turned back.
Jean-Luc Picard.
I'll take Lyndon's warning, and I won't jar them.
You will or won't?
I won't.
Okay.
If you jarred like an Umber Hulk,
Maybe you should consult the deck.
yeah, you know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Actually, that seems like it would be very fit.
But of course,
just that.
not only if you were
The
successful,
Taroka deck shall decide.
I would think that not only would its partial soul be in the jar, but the entire hive mind would know what you had done and who you are.
I will leave it to the Rogadek. It says the enchanter. That's not good enough. I'm definitely not. Dad's telling me no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So as you look over at your fallen victims, most of you completely unaware of such creatures, it was bizarre enough to encounter the forged, but now a mix and match type situations. It leaves you in bizarre puzzlement as Lyndon describes that there is yet another major threat to our world at this time.
Wow.
And
What are they doing down here?
that their reach is apparently much further than Gryphongaff was aware. And with that, we'll wrap it here. So thanks for watching, and until next time,
Stay nerdy.